Welcome, brothers and sisters. It's your girl, Smartsistah, and welcome to the Smartsistah Show. Now, today I am going to talk about Niggotry Part 2. However, I've got to bring up the Electoral College. Now, as you all knew from the last video I did on where I defined niggotry, and I'm sure a lot of you were so offended by that word. However, get over it. Basically, the reason why I use that word is to totally describe how we have such an intolerance of each other's opinions to the point that people are falling out, people are going in, going off, going everywhere. I have been called everything but a child of God and everything else based on my opinions during this political season, as well as just my opinions about black folk in general. Now, from henceforward and forevermore, since we will be through with this political crap pretty soon, and then I can change and talk about some other things, which I always do. But right now, I just felt this was the most important thing that I could do to try to shed some light on some things for some people. Now, some of us are so entrenched and believe what we gonna believe, and that's fine. As I've said 5 million times now, that I am not here to change anybody's mind to make you not vote, though everybody think I'm voting for Trump. I don't know why. I think both candidates are horrible. I think both of them have done nothing for black people. I feel that the whole political system is not for us as a people until we get our money where we can buy politicians. Now, that's just the bottom line, and you'll see more of what I mean when I get ready to talk about this Electoral College. But anyway, back to niggotry. As I said, this intolerance, I don't understand how you can hate on your own brother and sister so bad, bang on them so hard for these white people in this political system that could give two shits or fucks about you. I just don't get it. There is not, as much as I can't stand, say, a Candace Owens or someone, my opinion of her is based on her opinions that deal with policy, that deal with racism, that whole thing. I don't have to like her, not like her, whatever. She had a right to be married to her white man, having a baby by her white man, doing whatever she want to do with white folks. That's her choice. However, when the dust get through clearing, it's the way I was brought up, she's still black. She might not think she is, but she's still black. Some of us, like I said, family members falling out, people ain't speaking, all this over two senile, bloated, fat, well, one is bloated and fat, and old white men that ain't gonna do nothing for you. And you hating on your own people. I don't get that. I really don't. How can you be so into a party? And that's on both sides. You got Republican black people talking about the Democratic black people. You got Democrats talking about the Republicans. Both of y'all, like I said, are on damn plantations. So it doesn't matter. Because when you hang the rag on the bush, as my mother always said, what you gonna get out of either one? On the real. We still at the bottom of every damn thing. So what you need to be doing is trying to figure out how we can free our people. That is the bottom line. We're going to always have different points of view, which, according to Biden, we all one monolithic group. But anyway, Trump don't give a damn neither. What is it that y'all don't get? But anyway, as I said, what we need to be doing is trying to figure out liberation for our people and getting us to where we got to go. It can be a number of ways. It can be, some of us are soldiers, some of us are scholars, some of us are worker bees, some of us is thugs that we need to start getting on our side. Some of us are some of everything. But the bottom line is you ought to be caring enough about your people to get out here and make some changes and make a way out of no way and get us free. Understand what that means, what liberation means, what it's going to take for us to get there. Okay? That's the stuff we need to be worrying about. Do I give a shit about a political system that was never set up for me in the first place? No, I do not. And I cannot wait till after this thing is over, whoever gonna win, your life that day ain't changing at all. Now, all of y'all think, oh my God, if we don't get rid of Trump, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Your life, your day, your week gonna be the same. If he will leave, because his ass probably ain't gonna go nowhere. It's getting ready to go down. Okay, and I'm just gonna sit back with my popcorn and laugh, because all this shit is just the American democratic experiment is failing. And white folks don't know what to do, and some of y'all need the grows that ain't never felt you had to get up and do anything. You was always waiting on white folks to do it for you. Well, we gonna see what's gonna happen for you. And I can't wait, because I'm gonna start some more. I want to know the first 100 days what's going to happen, since we always do that when a new person or an old person gets in there. Because right now, I can't call it. Everybody keeps thinking that Trump is going to be voted out. I tend to wonder, because now that will bring me to the discussion about the Electoral College. Now, if you all remember back in 2016, Hillary was further ahead in the polls than Biden is right now. And everybody thought she was going to win. And everybody, this fool, how he going to get in? And he did. Okay? Polls, you got a damn line of statistic, and that's what I feel a lot of this stuff is. Don't y'all see how the media, first of all, the media helped create Trump in the first place. Let's just go there. 4 years ago, they gave him so much coverage, billions of dollars worth. If they had not given him all that coverage trying to get ratings and make money themselves, he probably wouldn't even be in there. So let's just call a spade a spade. They helped to create this asshole. Then, once he got in, they created him some more and backed him some more. By every fucking waking hour, we got a story about him. I have never seen nothing like it in my life. No president getting covered. And though he gives you plenty of material with his ignorant ass, you didn't have to cover it. Okay, so the media is just as culpable in this as anybody else, because you helped create him and then you kept him on the radar. So, and you're still doing it in the media right now. Okay, so we gonna see. Like I said, you don't really know, because once a person gets in that booth or whatever, or mails it in, or however you gonna vote this time, we gonna see. Nothing is in the bag as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and there's always some crooked crap. I've been working in politics all my life. It's crooked shit everywhere. I've worked on polls where people have drove up threatening people and doing all kind of stuff. I've seen it all, honey. And this is a dirty business. And don't get me wrong. If you think, I remember back when I was in college when Harold Washington ran for the mayor of Chicago, and they found all them ballots in a drawer some damn where or whatever. It's crooked people and crooked shit everywhere. Always have been. I'll never forget, folks. I was in college, but I came down to Chicago all the time, and folks was walking around in Chicago with just a white button on, just like vote for anything white, just don't vote for Harold. And we back being the militant that I was in college, was like, look, y'all touch one hair on this man's head, we gonna tear this bitch up. And you see he won despite them stopping the L trains, doing every dirty trick you can imagine. He still won. So whoever the powers that be want to win, that's who gonna win. Okay, so let me get to this electoral college. You know, I had to go look it up. I said, now I know you're supposed to get 270 to win and blah blah blah. I said, so let me go figure out, where did that 270 number come from? Where it comes from is there are 435 members of Congress, correct? Then there are 100 senators, so that's 535. The District of Columbia gets 3. Okay, so therefore that's your 538. Roughly half of that is 270. So that's why that's all you need in order to win. That's how different states basically, when it was developed a long time ago, was to try to give smaller states a better representation. So just about everybody has at least 3 electors, right? You got at least somebody from Congress and your 2 senators. So that's the 3. And then whatever other congressional districts you have 1 elector for each one of those. So that's how you come up with the 538. All of the territories have no electors. So the Bahamas, well, not the Bahamas, the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Guam, all of them, they do not have electors in the Electoral College. They don't. Electors are appointed on a statewide basis. So both parties get a chance, I believe, to decide who an elector is going to be for the various districts. Okay? And they are not obligated to vote for whatever congressional district they come from, who the winner of that district is. Now, they hope that an elector from whatever district and whichever party or whatever will vote according to what their district numbers say. However, they're not obligated to. Ding, ding, ding. Did you know that? So therefore, your little vote and whoever could have won whatever, because it's supposed to be all or nothing. If you win a state, then all the electors are supposed to go toward the person that won that particular state, even if it wasn't a total majority. It's just whoever got the most votes. However, not necessarily. 2 states, I believe in Nebraska and Maine, do it a little differently. So you know, winners don't take all. They go, they apportion them just kind of like how delegates are done in the respective parties. So that's huge. Because I always wondered, like, what in the hell? It was supposed to help smaller states. Just think about it. You got a big old state like Wyoming or something. They got 3 electors, okay, because it's sparsely populated. Whereas in California, where I am, we have the most. We have 55 electors. But as I said, the electors don't have to necessarily vote the way the votes went in their state. So, do you really vote for the president? Do you really put him in? No, you do not. How else did Hillary last time won more popular votes, but she didn't become the president? Because the Electoral College did not vote that way. So that lets you know how much more bullshit and another layer of garbage that's out there, so you can get out and vote till the cows come home. If the electors don't go that way, what is your vote? And see, that's my whole point when I say the powers that be are going to decide who the president is, because whoever those electors are and how they rolling, that's who is going to put the person in office. You all know we got all these votes coming up, and all these mail-in ballots and all this stuff. So the electors don't meet until in December. Okay, to give, I guess, enough time for all that stuff to get in. But does it really matter? If they can vote however they want to vote and for whoever they want to vote for, all these damn mail-in ballots, all this other garbage isn't gonna matter. That's my point, people. Understand what you live in. A representative democracy. It ain't true democracy. And that's even worse to me. If a body of people do you know who the electors are for your state? Do you know who they are? Do you know who put them in there? Which parties they represent? I doubt you do. And so you sitting up here cussing me out about what I'm trying to get people to understand about this whole system, and you don't even fucking know who your electors are in your state. So you don't know who the hell getting ready to decide who the damn president gonna be. And has anybody ever asked, is there a list? Can we go find a list of people to know who? We know when some of them back out and don't want to be a part of it. But do you have an exhaustive list of every single elector and then exactly how they voted? I don't think so. I haven't seen any. You know what they vote, but you don't know who voted what, where, and how they got to be an elector. See, that's my point, people. We sitting up here all emotional and crazy and fighting and calling each other sellouts and coons and all this other garbage. And you don't even know how the damn system works. Have you ever known who the damn electors are? Nope. Okay, and then the way it's supposed to work, if somebody doesn't get a majority, they don't get the 270 and it's split or messed up or whatever, then Congress is supposed to put the person in. But my thing was, look at what happened in 2000 with Gore and Bush. Okay, because Florida took so damn long and they couldn't do whatever, and then it ended up going to the Supreme Court. I don't even understand how that was supposed to happen. What protocol were they using for that one? Okay, so that's what I mean. All of this nonsense only goes so far. Your most important influence on a vote is on a local level. You need to get behind propositions and different things on a local level. You need to pick who your mayor and school board and all those type of people. Those are the people that have a direct impact on your life. Like I said, that can change your life in a day. Federally, not so much. Even your congressperson or your senator, you have much more say over that. Okay, so once they do go to the House and the Senate, maybe you can impact them. But half the time, they don't give a damn because they spend the whole time trying to raise money to get back in there again. Okay, so people. Understand. All I'm trying to get y'all to do is understand how this system works and what you need to do to take control of it. And as Claude Anderson said, until we get our money straight, all this voting, all this crap is just that, crap and garbage, because you don't control shit. So, like I said, let's start asking some questions. Who are these electors? I like for somebody in the media to do that, to give a list of every elector, who they are, where they come from, what party they belong to for each and every state. Let's see if we can ever get that information, so you can see how whoever's going to win really won. Okay? That's what we got to start doing. And black people, we got to start getting a whole bunch of other things in order and deal with our mental health and everything else. Because like I said, all the people that felt okay with going to hell in on me the way they did personally. Now, I might have called some folks stupid or whatever, but like I said, I'm looking at rationality. I'm looking at critical thinking. Okay? All this other stuff, what difference does it make? It really doesn't. You can get mad as you want and get hot as fish grease. Like I said, on November for Thanksgiving, how your life gonna be different? You gonna still be trying to fix a turkey and some greens and invite somebody over, your family, and y'all argue and whatever, and then go on about your business. When you gotta love on your family, because your family is all you got. We all we got with each other. And it's got to become a time where we can agree to disagree and not have to go all the way ballistic on people for a bunch of folks that don't give less than a damn about you. And that goes for a whole lot that's out here. And all of y'all sitting up here, once again, like I said, thinking who gonna do what. Look that damn Electoral College and let's see what's going on. Let's just see. And we need to be getting our money together so the next time around, since every damn 4 years it's a life or death, we can really make it life or death in 4 years. But y'all gonna see. We gonna see. I can't wait. So stop with the niggotry. Agree to disagree. And figure out what the hell is black liberation for you. Because if you're not working for a black liberation as a black person, shut up. You can vote till your damn turn blue or red. If you're not doing shit to help your own people and to help move us forward, what damn difference does it make who you voted for? Does it really? You don't care. If you don't give a damn about your people to help fight for liberation, then you need to go sit your ass down somewhere and just have 2 seats and just leave that alone. You just trying to participate in something that will never let you be a part of it. I still just cannot understand how so many people think that your oppressor is going to give you the tools to free yourself. Get it together, people. Think. That's all I'm asking you to do. So I will see y'all next time.